Hi, welcome to Tech Time. So, it's that time of year where many of us are starting to want to go out on trips and maybe just be outside, enjoy the nice weather, and sometimes it's nice to have something to listen to while we're doing that. So, we're going to talk about how to find a great audiobook that you can listen to anytime you want to go today on Tech Time. So, for today's Tech Time, we are going to look at audio ebooks. Now, the reason I'm focusing on audio ebooks is because a lot of people, when you think of ebooks, you think of just the digital thing that you can flip through and read, but there are audio versions of these books that you can listen to. So we're going to look at where you can find those and how you can tell it's an audiobook versus a regular ebook. So we're starting by going to our website, ofpl.online. At our website, it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is go to our collections. We're going to look for library at home resources, and we're going to go down to either Libby by Overdrive or Overdrive. Either way, it's going to get us to the same place. Once we're here, we can click Access Overdrive, or you can click Access Libby, either one. And what this will do is take you to the site, New Mexico Library to Go. This will allow you to get signed in so that you can use this service with your library account. Now, I'm not sure about this new feature that they've had. I've heard of some issues. So if you have a library card, just close this little screen. You don't want to mess with that. Okay. What you'll want to do is sign in, and it'll have you answer a few questions to get signed in. Again, please don't sign in using your mobile number. That has been causing some issues, and we don't want to have to figure those out. The easiest thing to do is just sign in with your library card. So find the library. You're going to enter in your card number, and then you'll enter your PIN number, and then you'll be all set to go. So I'm going to go ahead and enter all of this, and we'll be in the account in just a moment. Okay, so once I put my card information in, it does bring me into the checkout area. Now, if you're doing this with one of the apps, such as Libby or the Overdrive app, you should already be signed in, or you can download the app and get signed in. Please check out our previous videos on how to gain access to that. This is just going to focus on the audio ebooks, so we are assuming you already have your account set up. Once you're in, you can now browse through everything that's available. And if it's available, it will show up as available here. Down below shows you all of the different important information regarding the books that are here. So this with the headphones signifies that we have an audiobook, whereas just a book shape with ebook means it's something that you read. So we can use that to kind of help us figure out which book we want to check out, and making sure that it is an audiobook if that's what we're looking for. We can also narrow things down using the collections tab up above, and audiobooks is one of those. So it'll search just for these categories in audiobooks. And you'll notice now that I clicked on that all of the books that are showing up are indeed audiobooks. So now I can find the audiobook that I want to listen to. If an audiobook is currently checked out and unavailable, it will ask you to place a hold instead of borrow, as these popular books are currently checked out. as well as these. But you can keep going down until you find the one that you like. So here's Coraline by Neil Gaiman. That's an interesting book. So I'm going to go ahead and let's borrow this one. So when I click on it, it gives me the option to decide how long I want to borrow it for. I can borrow it for 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. That's up to me. And then once I click the borrow button, I will borrow this book. If I want to learn more about the book before I borrow it, I can click on the picture itself. Again, it's telling me that this is an audio book. I can listen to a sample. If I'm not ready to borrow this, I can add it to my wish list. And then down below is the description of the book itself. I also have some nice quick information here on the right-hand side. So this tells me how I can listen to it. I can use Overdrive, listen to it on my app, or I can download it as an MP3 and listen to it on any MP3 device I have. Keep in mind that whenever you borrow an ebook or an audio ebook in this case, it is only available for you to listen to during the checkout period. So if I download this as an MP3 file, the MP3 file will no longer be accessible after the due date. I also have some information here regarding reading and Lexile level difficulty. So once I've looked at all the information and I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing, I can click borrow and then borrow again. Now it's giving me the option. I can listen to this right now in the browser. So if I'm at my computer or my laptop or tablet using the browser, I can just listen to it right there, not using any of the apps like Libby or Overdrive. If I had accessed this on Overdrive or on Libby, it would give me the option to listen in the app right now instead of browser. Of course, the other option is to download an MP3 audiobook. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that option. All right, it says Overdrive app is required for this format. So sometimes you're going to come across titles where you cannot download it unless it is into the app, which this is one of those cases. So I can't download it to my computer and move it somewhere. It has to be in the app. So you want to, make sure when you come across these things that you do double check that. All right, so again, my other option is to just listen now in the browser. And once I open up the browser, it brings up the book and I can just start listening to it right here. And you're not going to be able to hear anything because I don't have any speakers on this computer. But it is playing, and if I had headphones plugged in, I'd be able to hear the story being told to me. So, to summarize, when you are wanting to find an audiobook that you can listen to, you have a few options. You can go directly to the New Mexico Library to Go site, go under collections, and view all the audiobooks. You can also search through the audiobooks to find a particular book if you're looking for something that you already had in mind. Once you find a title that you want to check out, you can click on it to find more information about that particular title. And when you're ready, you can click borrow to borrow that title. Once you have chosen borrow, you will then be given the option. Oh, that one isn't available. But once you have chosen a title, you will have the option to choose to download it or listen to it. If you have any questions or need help using this option, please feel free to let us know and we'll be happy to assist you. So for Tech Time Online, I'm Marcos, and we'll catch you next time.